On Monday, days after FDNY declared building a fire hazard, controversial street, a crowd of Staten Island residents applauded as dozens of immigrants were removed from St. John's Villa Academy shelter. About 200 refugees were packed onto buses and taken to Roosevelt Hotel in Manhattan, sparking celebrations among Staten Islanders who protested for weeks over the use of facility. This should never have opened in the first place. Staten Island Borough President Vito Fossella said, "We are very pleased that the fire department clearly confirmed all of our concerns and assisted in the complete closure of this facility." Neighborhood resident Carla Mohan said the suspension is proof that dissenters' voices are being heard. "Never let anyone tell you that your voice doesn't matter," she said. "We fought and forced people to listen. FDNY are heroes here today." Closed last month, St. The use of John's Villa House hundreds of immigrants angered locals. This led repeated demonstrations, outrage, and even legal action that led a judge ordering the residents moved. 8 immigrants were taken to Manhattan on public buses on Monday. 8 municipal employees lined up the asylum seekers' suitcases as they were taken from the shelter on Monday. The order was halted over the objection of Adams management, but fire inspectors later ordered the facility to be closed, leading to its dismissal Monday. Luggage was seen piled up in the building's lobby on Monday as dozens of migrants waited to leave the makeshift shelter area. "I was going to a job interview today. They called me and said we had to take out our belongings because they were closing the place. I had to go back because we couldn't leave my luggage. And I lost the job opportunity," a teary-eyed Silva told the Post after arriving at the Manhattan hotel that has become ground zero for immigrants. "The truth is, I feel bad. I feel bad because we can't work in this situation." Throughout day, a total of 5 city buses and 4 Parks Department vans were seen loading approximately 200 refugees and transporting them to the Roosevelt Hotel, where they were expected to be resettled into shelter system. Haley Brown 8, the makeshift shelter, met with a swift backlash from the community. Departing buses were greeted with cheers. "Thank God for the FDNY." People were heard shouting amid applause. Others passing by honked their horns and gave the crowd a thumbs up. Some drivers said "Thank God." And finally, pendulum is swinging in right direction, said City Council Minority Leader Joe Borelli, one of officers leading fight over housing. "People have realized that we were always right about this crisis," he added. Assemblyman David Carr praised the FDNY for doing the right thing by ensuring the fire code is enforced there. 8 immigrants arrived at the Roosevelt Hotel after leaving Staten Island on Monday. 8 Roosevelt also proved controversial with nearby residents and businesses. The old St. John Villa Cam